Hello and welcome to Inyo Pool's How-To Guide section. In this video, we're going to discuss how to replace an air bleeder assembly on a Pentair Triton 2 sand filter. With use, the air bleeder assembly on your Pentair Triton 2 sand filter may be damaged and no longer function. This guide shows you how to replace the air bleeder assembly on your Pentair Triton 2 sand filter. Order an air bleeder package to have it on hand to replace the damaged one. This shows the air bleeder package together with the pressure gauge. We will only be replacing the air bleeder package in this guide. Before you remove the broken air bleeder assembly, make sure you turn off the pool pump. For maximum safety, turn off the power at the circuit breaker to the pump. Next, you will have to relieve the pressure that builds up in the filter during operation. To relieve pressure, turn the air bleeder valve on top of the filter counterclockwise. Water may spray out initially as you see the pressure on the pressure gauge go to 0 psi. Remove the air bleeder assembly by rotating it off the brass adapter in a counterclockwise direction. The pressure gauge is located on the end of the air bleeder assembly. Twist the gauge off in a counterclockwise direction. If it does not turn easily, use an open-end wrench on the brass nut at the base of the gauge. Put 2 to 3 layers of plumber's teflon tape on the threads of the brass adapter screwed on top of the closure top. Screw the air bleeder assembly into the brass adapter in a clockwise direction. Use an open-end wrench to tighten the last half turn. Be careful not to over-tighten. Put 2 to 3 layers of plumber's teflon tape on the threads of the pressure gauge. Wrap the tape in a clockwise direction so it will stay on as you screw the gauge on. Thread the pressure gauge into the new air bleeder assembly in a clockwise direction. Use an open-end wrench to tighten the last half turn. Do not over-tighten. Turn on the power to the pump at the breaker box. When a steady stream of water shoots out of the air bleeder valve, close the valve. Check the pressure reading on the pressure gauge. It should read about 10 to 15 psi. Also, check for leaks around the fittings of the air bleeder assembly. And remember, you can always check us out online at www.inyopools.com. And if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call our experts at 1-877-372-6038.